Thanks very much. I'm Tam Dewar. I'm a postman in Irvine in Ayrshire, so I'll try and speak slowly so you can understand me. I'm a quiet living fella. My favourite T-shirt says husband, dad, feminist. I don't cause trouble anywhere except my work, because I'm paid to cause trouble. But I was listening to Annie. Annie, I've never met you, but I've known you all my life, because there's been women like that in your communities all my life, fighting for it. And I don't cause trouble. I get my grandson at the weekend. Him and I are going to go and buy a can of spray paint and see every wall in my town. It's going to have "Feed every fucking Wayne" in every fucking school. And I'm going to sign it Annie and Tam, because we don't give a fuck. Anyway, we're out on strike again against Royal Mail, the privatised Royal Mail. And I was doing a bit of work on the laptop on Monday. I had my wee Jack Russell on my knee, the laptop on the desk. I had the telly on in the background. I heard that fucking Edwina Curry. And I thought to myself, here we go again, deja vu. So I thought I'd learnt my lesson. So the day when I was working, I had the telly on with the sound turned down, and there's that Liz Trust smiling away. And you could tell by the smile that she had finally won that wee last Dalmatian pup. And I thought to myself, that's who we're fighting again. Well, if that's your best, bring it on. Because we've got better than you. We've got Annie. Anyway, you know the members of my union. You see them every day, red uniform, delivering your mail. They drive the lorries up and down the country. They work in the processing centres. And see, when the fat cats were sitting in the house during the pandemic, we were out in the streets delivering mail. And we had men and women in tears in case they got that disease and took it into their families, and still they turned up for work. We didn't just have to fight the pandemic, though. We had to fight the employer for PPE, protective equipment. We had to fight the employer for safe distancing. We had to fight the employer for safe distance of working. And we got there. So you would think, given all that, that the employer would be rewarding us with a pay award. So you know the type of people that are on the boards in the United Kingdom. It's like a big carousel. They all know each other. They went to the same schools. They come from the same rich families. One of them sits on the board of Halfords. He goes on to the remuneration committee. He awards the chair of Halfords £5 billion for working 20 hours a week. Then he goes on to the board of the Royal Mail and does the same. It's a lot of back scratching. We were due a pay increase in April, so we summoned them to the table. Now, it's always, they're feared to meet the leaders of your union. It's a bit like Norman Wisdom going up against Conor McGregor. But they have to come and talk to us sometimes. So they came and spoke to us and we said, we're due a pay award. We want a pay award that's going to meet inflation. And the chief executive says, but with no money, we're losing £1 million a day. They made, I know, I'm going to tell you it's bullshit. £758 million profit, £400 million in a shareholder dividend, £5 million to Daniel Krasinski, the big cheque billionaire. We call him the bouncing cheque. £5 million to him. £1.1 million to the chief finance officer of a company that's losing £1 million a day. You must be crazy. Anyway, there's no pay on the table. Then they offered us 2% if we accept a cut in terms and conditions. Now, I'll tell you this, I lived through the miners' strike 1984. See, when Scargill and the miners were out, see if we'd said enough is enough, we wouldn't have had a privatised Royal Mail. We wouldn't have a police force that think they can do what they want. We wouldn't have a privatised health service. We would be paying working class wains to go to university to train to be doctors, to work in our National Health Service. But what happened to Scargo? My mother used to describe a breed of people that wouldn't give you the recap their shite. And these people said, oh, but they haven't had a ballot. Oh, but there's been violence in the picket line. We can't support the miners. Well, we regret it now, don't we? Because things changed in 1984, and that's why we are where we are. Well, my union's saying we're not having it. See some of the people that come out the pits. They went to work in Royal Mail. You get sick pay if you're off sick. You get annual leave if you go on holiday. When you retire, you get a pension you can live on. Royal Mail want to take that away from us. We've got that because people that came before me fought for it. And we are still up for the fight. We are still up to the fight. Nobody ever put it better than Bob Crow, and I'll finish on this. I hope you'll join the picket lines. We're out tomorrow, we're out Friday. Every delivery office up and down the country. And just to finish, because Eddie Dempsey's coming on, thank fuck I wasn't speaking after him. I've never known support for this strike like it. The wee island of Islay, they don't bother them, they go about their business. Piper on the picket line, full office out and strike. We offices down Newton Stewart, we down in the rural communities, they know what they've got, out and strike, out in the picket line. Absolutely solid support. And I'll tell you what, see when the cleansing workers are out, their employers don't get their mail because we don't cross their picket lines. See when the university lecturers are out, we don't cross their picket lines. They educate our wains. They educate our wains so that they don't end up working with Royal Mail. Go to the picket line. Bob Crow said it better than anybody else. If we all spit together, we could drown the bastards.